you on 7?
No, they're not.
And welcome everybody.
File that one through. We've got 7. Can have a sit down.
Oh. Morning all.
Make sure you offer to do number 7. They'll get a day off.
Welcome to Stanley Indoor Bowls Club for the PBA qualifier. It's going to be a cracking day. Starting from 8:30, our first game is going to be a Scotland-South Africa affair, I'm led to believe.
It is.
It is a Dean Riva from Scotland playing Lloyd Milligan, originally from South Africa, I'm led to believe, by Mr. Parkinson.
Yep.
Just to give you an idea of the event, the format, it is, I'll just get it up on the screen for you. The match format is 4 bowls, 2 sets of 7 ends, and if the sets are drawn, and it's a 3-end tiebreaker. We are streaming on rink 8, and you'll probably just catch us there in the corner of the camera shot at the moment.
Looking forward to a good weekend of bowls, mate. Some top class action. Some great players here this weekend.
It should be good, mate.
We're seeing during the week it's going to take, it's going to be a war of attrition to win it, and you're going to have to be right on your game, I think, this weekend to get through this.
Yeah. Just in case anybody's a bit confused with the tees, the PBAs and the World Bowls Tour, they use a 3-metre tee, so you can probably see the 2-metre tee and the 3-metre tee. And if I am correct, Davey, they've got to put the mat on the 3-metre tee?
Correct.
Yep.
So it's a slightly shorter length than your standard, losing a metre either way. Well, 28, 29-ish.
Yeah. Just to let you know, with the form and stream, we're covering games every session, 1 game on every session, and then after about the end of the game we'll probably stop on for 5 minutes and then take a break, and then the streaming will start again. We'll try to do our endeavour to do our best to keep you up to date with all the other scores, because there's 6 games going on, there's 1 game not on. I think somebody hasn't turned up.
Still in bed, got sense.
For those watching on Facebook, if you want to leave us any comments, you can do it on the Wrong Bias page. And
I've just popped a little comment on there, and I've just said any answers where possible, where we can give the answers, are probably generally through commentary, not on the actual page itself. So please don't be offended if you don't get a response via a comment.
Many thanks to the Stanley Club for providing all the markers, the members and the scoreboard operators and all volunteers. They're all up at 8:30 in the morning. I know we were up at about 6:30, mate, weren't we?
We were.
Yeah,
we were. Yeah, it's massively appreciated, I'm sure, by the organisers and the players with regards to having all the markers, because there is nothing worse in the world when, especially, you get beat on the last ball of a tiebreaker, you're sick as a chip, and then you're told, can you mark the next game? Just what you want to hear as you're on your way to the bar to get a pint.
We might have to give the umpire a bit of a dig.
It is looking that way.
A bit of a prompt to stand to the side. We're doing a twisty thing for the screen. So if that gets on your nerves, just let us know, and we'll go back to the other thing. Davey's quite happy with the twisty thing.
Oh, I love the twisty thing. That's man. That's high tech.
As he says, we twist on the
how
the
podcast it up. Aye. Mr. Courtney's saying no need for umbrellas today. Definitely not.
Fantastic.
Might need towels because it'll be warm.
Might need batteries.
Strip. We've got a nice view of your backside there, Greg. So it's gone out of the world. green is green or blue is running at a decent pace. I would have thought probably around about the 14-ish, 15-ish seconds. I would have thought.
I will. Yeah, I think
maybe.
so,
Yeah,
I think it'll probably speed up as well later on in the day.
Yeah.
When it gets a bit warmer in here. Not that it's not cool, shall I say?
Yeah. Stanley Indoor Bowling Club, renowned for having butterflies in the roof because it's always warm up here, sitting on the top of an Asda. For those who remember the green surface that they used to have, complete freak of nature to be stuck on the top of an Asda in the position that this bowling club was. I don't think I've ever seen a truer green when it was the green surface in all the years I've played bowls. Unbelievable green to play on.
It's probably renowned as being the best one in the country, mate, I think, wasn't it?
British Isles, I would say, Richie. Yeah, there wasn't many good touch, to be honest with you. It was more about the 8 rinks across the green were all pretty consistent, yeah. All good.
So, just getting down to our featured game to show that the PBA is quite efficient. They've given us the player profiles of the two lads. So we have on the mat is Lloyd Milligan, which Davey no doubt will spill the beans a little bit.
Yeah, so he's as we said earlier on, from South Africa. He was the Port Natal Junior Masters champion in 2019. Represented the Port Natal County at under 15 and under 25 level, and he's also represented Lancashire at under 25 level.
And in the Scotland shirt is Dean Riva, actually Alex Marshall's nephew. He plays out of the East Lothian Indoor Bowling Club, and his outdoor club is Gifford Bowling Club. And then over the last 5 years he's been the under 25 British Isles champion 4 times, 3 outdoors and 1 indoors, and he plays with Aero Groove size 4s.
Yep, and we've got Henselite Tiger Evo size 3s for Lloyd.
If there's any problem with the feed, if people can just drop us a note or whatever, just let us know and we'll do note about it.
It's looking more promising than a kind of cold and damp day in Manchester, that's for certain.
Just a quick shout out to Lean to Succeed for their kind sponsorship of this event. And away we go.
Wow, I love that twist, lad. It's great. It's like Sky Sports, this one.
People's got to be seasick.
There's Jimmy Bell straight in with the comments. David, you want me 10% off card at Asda for a big breakfast? I'm on a diet, man, Jimmy. I'm on a diet.
10% off.
I'm 10% of the man I was. Never mind 10% off.
Just doing a little bit of homework there.
Well, they've both lined well. Start of the game, pretty much centre of the rink.
I was up watching a little bit of them practicing on this end rink, mate, and Even Mr. Parkinson managed to play the ditch hand without going tight.
No comment.
Must be a good
with
ring.
an off-centre jack. We do have our star man, main man, bottle washer and everything behind us at the minute.
Come to check up.
He's just dropping Davy's food vouchers out.
Airlifting.
Salad. Ah, lovely salad here.
Salad.
And 3 chips.
And ball from Dean.
Yeah, 2 good corrections. Well, another great ball there, great head for start and end.
I will run through the other games that's on at the minute in a couple of minutes. That twist will definitely be coming off, I'll tell you. It's coming off now, folks, because if you're seasick already, I'm punched sugar already. That's gone. The twist is no more, folks. Getting up and a drop down.
A little bit under from here. Yeah, overall good solid start from both players. Two to Dean. Alan Stewart asking how different is the green compared with a reportable rig. I think probably the biggest difference on here, Alan, similar to our greens that we've got around, it's a little bit easier to play those timed shots, which are really hard to play on the portable ring. Maybe a second or two slower on this one as well. Yeah, good opening ball there from Lloyd. Dean just pulling up a touch short again. Only downside obviously of being on an end rink, if that jack gets moved towards the side ditch, you're a little bit limited as to what hand you can play. This shorter length shouldn't be too bad. Great adjustment from Dean.
that, man.
Yeah, just over. Just over. I am liking the kit, mind. I like the, I'm presuming that's his South African kit.
Yeah. Nice not to see the bog standard white gear, mate.
Yeah, definitely. Not much of that across the green, is there?
He just needs to run with that.
He's in there again. Good balls. Recent little excursion while Alexi spoke very highly of Dean. Obviously it's his nephew, so he's going to, but he rates him a lot.
I hope he's up this morning watching him.
I'd be surprised if he isn't.
Spanish palace, with after all this money that he's made out of winning all these world championships.
He'll have just popped down with the newspaper with his Ferrari. Another double for Dean, 4-0.
Just to run through the other games that's on at the moment, we have Lewis Rimmer playing Phil Stoker on ring 2 with the Kim Hogan and Stuart Douglas game hasn't materialised. Ring 4 hasn't materialised, Beth Riva and Jim McClary. Ring 5 we have Michael Lynch playing Shane Rimmer. Ring 6 we have Gary Morris playing Kevin Cunningham. And why would I want to change the camera? Ring 7 hasn't turned up. We think probably Barry Hopkins hasn't turned up. Carla Banks against Barry Hopkins.
Not. I know you've got to be here just in case, but not ideal for those who've got up at 6 o'clock, up at 6 this morning, turned up and now got to sit for probably a couple of hours for the next game.
Alex replied.
He's back from the shops on his scooter.
I bet he was a Harley Davidson. Well, Dean's definitely.
He's hit his straps, hasn't he? He's really hitting his straps. He's
running, mate.
Playing some good stuff so far.
Down again.
Yeah.
Lines. Right, sticking with this ditch hand.
Just going to drift by again, I think. Doesn't seem to get down overly quick on that hand. It's quite slow on the
finish, yeah.
Finish.
And he's good again.
Alright, good stuff. Really good stuff.
Big ball already in this first end, mate. You want to be going 8-0 down 3
I was
ends.
going to say, you're pretty much right off the first set if he misses with this.
Run it down his backhand, maybe. He's one of our famous nominated shots. Or is he going to say that'll be a save?
We're a feeling of time this, and he is. Looks underneath to me. Yeah, and he's away.
He's going to get a hang.
Well, I think he's going to have to just concentrate on trying to get a bit of a pace in the rest of this set, just to tighten up a little bit. Still a chance, obviously, of coming back into the game, but those who've never been to Stanley before, you'll be able to see in our pictures behind the two ugly blokes on the right hand side. Fantastic fixed stand that the club have got. Hosted multiple international British Isles series here in the past. Lloyd's just struggling with that pace of the green at the minute. He hasn't quite nailed the pace at all. Made shot with the last. Jack's just that little touch shorter than I think Dean's been playing. Caught him out a little bit. Looks like he's made a
4 par with the Jack, I think, did he?
Yeah, just a yard or so, I think. Looking at his first 2 balls, that's that yard he's just missed out on.
Good evening to Pauline Bent, who's watching in Australia. Lovely balmy evening, apparently. It's just balmy here.
Yeah, we're both balmy.
Just balmy.
Like a good adjustment there again from Dean. He's in there again, line a couple, I think. Definitely now. And not a great deal of options for Lloyd.
A bit of a runner down the back. Did he get out? Close. Good try.
It was a good try. Game management, I think he's just got to try and hit a pace, hasn't he? I think I'd have been trying to draw a good second there and consolidate.
Well, mate, if you were in Lloyd's position, what would you be doing now?
Like I say, I think, I know he's obviously trying to chase to potentially do something to get back in the set, but I think he's probably got the way Dean's playing, he's got to say to himself, I'm not competing on the draw at the minute. All I'll do is draw for the remainder of the set just to try and start to put some heads together and give myself, you know, that's the bonus of the sets game, isn't it? You've got a second chance coming up. I don't think I'll be playing another run of this set, put it that way. Another great opener from Day.
Ball again. Is there a point where they don't finish the set, Dave, in these PBAs?
There is, yeah. I mean,
the umpires sort of say, well, if it gets...
If it's impossible, then the set's over. So if he was to get a, what would it be?
2 a year?
Yeah, he only needs to score in the end. If anything, he needs at least a 2 to remain in the set, because then he's got 8 shots available for the last 2 ends. Tied sets obviously count, goes as a half each.
Just struggling with the pace, mate.
He is. He's looking a little bit dejected, but as we've said, he's got that chance in the second set. He can put that right. How many times have we seen somebody run away with the first set, sneak the second set, and then sneak it on the tiebreaker?
Yeah, on a wick. In off the sideboard. Can he nail it, mate?
Nah, I think
yard through, yard short.
I think the way the head's set up, I think that's pretty much going to be it for this first set. I can't see him doing much to change anything here. Everything's mixed up. Dean's just to her turning the screw.
The cracking ball again.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
And let's give him a little bit of a shout, mate. Just a little tickle on the white to get a couple. Raise his spirits a little bit. Get out, he didn't like it.
I'm not so sure. I think he looks all right.
Drop. Great shot.
Oh, he's played a tremendous ball.
Puts him in the set.
Great commentary from Bolt again there. Set over. Nah, there's a 3. Thanks very much.
I didn't like to see it.
Make Bolty look like a complete idiot.
Our Manchester reputation starts early, mate, on a Saturday. Not even 9 o'clock, you're getting one wrong.
Look, I've never hidden the fact. You're ready to do all the technical stuff and I just talk a load of rubbish.
Oh, great. That's before I try to get the scores on the boards.
If he comes back and wins this set 11-10, I'm off. Jason can tower.
Oh, fantastic. If I leave Jason coming over now. You see his shot selection
I
there.
heard you. I'm listening to it down there. Yeah.
You know.
Oh dear.
He must have put that jack on the only place he could have got a 3.
You're giving him a monitor that's the size of his belly. He still can't tip it.
You get back over the admin table and shut up.
Oh, yeah. We love it.
Anybody wants to nominate us for Commentator of the Year, don't bother.
If you want the lottery ticket numbers, we'll give you the ones to leave out, maybe.
Anyway, as I predicted well, the set continues. Lloyd's looking for 2 4s to tie the set.
It's gone longer, mate. It's the first tee to tee, mate, isn't it? For the game?
It is, yeah. As Richie mentioned earlier on, don't get too confused by the tee behind. That's the 2 metre tee, and there's been a 3 metre tee put down for the qualifiers. Good adjustment again here from Dean. Right up to the jack.
Drifted by again.
Yeah. I'd have thought Dean will be looking to try and cover these back 3 balls. It's the only chance he's got of making a 4.
Yeah. Well done, Mystic Meg, lad.
You know, I never get these things wrong. This is why I lose games. See, I would have put a back ball in what he played to make that 2. Yeah, just playing slightly over the pace to try and nudge the ball up to the jack.
To get down.
Yeah, not quite enough regardless. Great effort though. That's the first set to Dean.
Now are you sure?
Positive. Nailed on. Set is over. All right. It's early.
He's got early.
Don't think there can be any complaints with the score in that set. Dean was very good throughout. Terry Gilbert asking, do they ever play forehand? I think they will just play the hand that they're most comfortable on, Terry.
Just fiddling around here, forgetting to move the cameras.
There's actually a, Terry again's just asking, can you bowl against the wall? There's actually a ditch to the side of that wall, Terry, so possibly hard to see with the colours, but there's a ditch that runs all the way up the side of the green. Good adjustment again from Dean. 5 foot short with his first. Great adjustment. Great effort from Lloyd. Might have just dropped in there for shot, yeah.
One against. One down. One down.
Alan Stewart, do the players that qualify get to use their own balls, or do they have to use red or green ones in potters? Yeah, you do have to use red or green, Alan. There is a pool of balls down at Potters.
Cracking ball here from Dean.
That's a great ball from Dean. Is he going to hang on and just drop it out? Yeah, there's a pool of balls. If you are lucky enough to own a set of red or green, you can use your own. But if not, you switch to your preferred model when you get down there.
Yeah, that's the shot. Yeah, thank you.
Not far away again, are you? Lloyd, if he's up.
Not bad at all, mate. Good set.
That's a great ball. Great ball.
Go down his forehand maybe, so as he
run through this, do you think?
Maintain with his draw weight.
Yeah, sticking with it. Just under, I think. Just under. It's a great effort, his pace is good. Two to Lloyd. Great start of the second set.
Both lads are actually playing the under-25s tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, it's a good field as well.
Just to let you know that we'll be streaming that after the semi-final and the final of the Open Singles, which take place 9 o'clock tomorrow because of the size of the field that we've got.
Lloyd will be kicking himself. Just found a length where he's hit a good pace and he's lost the jack.
Bit of a better start for him, mate. A couple of feet, maybe.
Yeah. Fantastic opening ball again from Dean. This has been pretty much his preferred length since the start of the game. And another one to back it up.
Dip on this ditch hand, mate.
He's played this ditch hand a few times and it's definitely slow on the draw to get back to the centre.
Dropping again, mate.
Yeah, unfortunately he's just given Dean a free hand, which he's peppering at the minute.
Well, mate, come on, your famous nominating shot. 3 down. Wing ball. What do you reckon?
He's got to be playing pace down the backhand now, hasn't he? 2 or 3 chances. Inside edge off the wide ball. Get in, I got one right.
Got one right. Yeah, he's gone quick.
First one of 2021.
Needs to get a grab or something. No.
Yeah, he's underneath it.
Probably can't sin, mate. Anything but tight.
Yeah. Loads of play down the high side, wasn't it? Dane will swap, mate, in case he springs it. No, I think he'll just go with it again. He's playing it really well. Two right and an end, mate.
Right
hell. Something gone drastically wrong here.
I'm setting you up and you're knocking them out the ballpark, mate.
Yeah, he's in there again. Just dropped away, but I think he's there or thereabouts for the 4. He's asking for them.
4 it is, isn't it?
4 shots to Dean. There's the wife joining the party. She's supposed to be at work today and she's on there giving us grief. First time I'd be right.
You should know, mate. Married, you're never right. Even if you're right, you're wrong.
Yes, darling. Anything you say, darling.
What's yours is yours and mine is yours. I'm sure that was the vow I took. To let you know, our game at 10 o'clock that was streaming is Local Lad and Davy's partner in crime in the past outdoors, Gary Farquhar, and Scottish International Darren Weir from the Rock and Bowls podcast that they do for Bowl Scotland. Does a lot of work for Bowl Scotland.
Anthony, it was Dean who won the first set. We've put the 1 next to his name. Won the first set 12-2, I believe. And a great ball again from Dean. One thing I've certainly been impressed with is his power of adjustment. If he's missed a 1, he's sharp put it right where he's next. Well, he just needs to hang on, just drifting under.
How far short's that last one? 16 inches.
That look better, mate, for the set. Not better, does it?
Yeah. Spot on.
Close again.
Yeah, good stuff. Goalkeeper in the middle of the goal post. Is he going to play slightly over or just stick with a draw? Oh, good back play. Yeah, he's going quick at it. He's not a mile away neither. Jack's certainly up there. No, he's been unlucky to catch his back ball there, you know. Really unlucky. So Jack goes onto the side spot, which, as we mentioned earlier on, just takes the ditch side out of the equation.
Side spot 300mm apparently. Further up the green.
Take your word for it.
Well, I take it by the instructions.
10 inches.
Close again.
Yeah, he's in there again.
Now I watched Mr. Parkinson play this where this jack was off centre last night.
Yeah.
And he probably got to about a foot under the jack, so it's I don't think it's one of them ditch hands where you chuck it out and it boomerangs down.
Yeah. As we've said, it's been pretty slow on the draw, hasn't it? He's just gone over the pace after that runner he's played. Maybe gutted about that because he deserved a better result with his runner. Could be 3 or 4. Three shots today.
That's 3 ends played. I'd imagine Dean's going to drop that jack up the wicket again.
Yeah, he's back on his length again.
Yeah.
Straight away. And he's straight back on it again.
Dean's favourite indoor rinks, Stanley, mate. Arbroath. Anywhere but west of Scotland. Being a bit political there, I think, isn't he? I thought the west of Scotland was somewhere in Norway or somewhere. He's definitely enjoying Rinkgate at the minute, mate.
Yeah. Maybe wanting to take this hand home with him, I think.
Clock.
He's in there again.
Clockwork. He's just fell into a rhythm from the first couple of ends, mate, hasn't he?
He has.
He's had Lloyd under the cosh.
Very careful with the last ball. The last ball? Yeah. The distance, Jack? The last ball is 12 inches behind the jack.
Lloyd only moved across to England in January 2021 from South Africa, so only been in the country this year. Just missed his line again there. Really got to score this end as well, Lloyd, otherwise it's going to be an uphill task.
Oh. Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
I think I would be at the stage now where I'll just start playing stupid shots.
He's got to change it now, isn't he? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I thought he might have a
Looks
lash
just
at it.
high, I think. Yeah, he's just going. Not a mile away.
I think for all its 7 end sets, mate, you look at the score overall, 19-4. Tells you the picture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that just hasn't fell on it.
Dean's going right up to the back of the rink, covering the drive again. Pole position. Got to change with this, Lloyd. And he's wide again. He might get the inside edge of his own. No, he hasn't.
Didn't like it, but he wasn't that far away, mate. Well, he didn't like it.
Alex is just saying Dean can take my place at Potters. The way he's playing today, he mightn't have to. See the headlines now. Nephew dumps out 6-time indoor world champion first round Potters. See you when I get home.
You get the birthday card off me. You have the Christmas card in the slot. Fell in again, mate.
It's a hard place to be in when you just haven't quite nailed that pace and you've got somebody absolutely peppering the jack. It's a lonely place out there. And again, he's just drifting over. Don't think Dean's had to play runner in the game, has he? So he's just been able to keep that draw pace all the way through the game.
For Lloyd, tomorrow's another day, mate.
It is, yeah. Regroup.
Yeah. Didn't know what the grain's like. Not over a Friday day now, pace wise. He's played a one now, I think.
I certainly wouldn't say the score in the game reflects the player. I think he's got a game in there. He just hasn't quite hit it this morning.
Yeah.
Dean's in again, yeah.
Well played,
yeah, really good stuff.
Tremendous.
Really good stuff.
I'm like to play him for me dinner money this morning, mate.
There'll be a few watching this morning thinking they wouldn't want to play him either.
I'll come to think of that. I wouldn't want to play at 9:30 anyway.
I don't kick in at least 11. That's a great effort. Great effort from Lloyd.
Well, mate, now or never, because I think the lad does need to score this.
He does, yeah. Well, he needs to actually. He needs to, because he needs to win the set. I'll tell a lie. No, he'd be fine anyway. I'm talking rubbish again.
Oh yeah,
it's
waffling, mate.
Definitely far too early.
I'll just have a look over to Jason to see if you are.
I'm thinking it's 10 now. Just wake us up in 5 minutes when it's
down the ditch hand again.
Looks a little bit under, is he?
Yes, look, can he, mate?
Just under the jack, is he? No, he's...
How's your luck, son?
Desperate, desperate. Still one to Dean, I think, and that'll be the set and the match. Well played, Dean. Great performance. Certainly a better performance than my commentary.
Well, folks, that's our first one over with.
Great opening game.
The next one is scheduled for 10 o'clock, whether it comes on a bit earlier, but just keep your eye up on the Facebook page, and we will be back for session 2. Thanks for watching, everybody. You can go on back to bed, have a lie in, and Alex, get that washing up done. Davey says, I never said no. I never mentioned it. We're going off now, so you cannot answer. We'll see you in a bit, folks.